Hello everyone, you are welcome to my channel. It's your girl once again, Precious to God. So, for those of you that don't know who is talking, this is Precious to God TV channel. On this channel, we talk we talk about a lot of things. Sorry, we also thank you for that amazing thumbs up. So we also talk about marriages, children. I also talk about my faith because I'm a Christian, and I also cook on this channel. We also post news, reliable news. So you're welcome. Please, if this is your first time of being here, don't forget to subscribe. Sandra, hi, beautiful. Good afternoon. You're an angel. God bless you, Sandy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You are the first person here. For that, I am going to watch your video. In fact, I am going to watch your 10-minute video. I will look for that. But before then, let me share myself out. Oh my God. You took your thumbs up. Incredible. Who took the thumbs up away? So, welcome, Sandra. Welcome to my LS. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your coming. I don't know. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I'm trying to share myself out. Thank you for being here. It was a mistake. Okay. Please put it back. Oh, please share me out if you can. Beautiful. I'm trying to share myself out and see if we can have more people. So we can have more people here. I'm just coming in, as you can see. So we can have more people here, and also you can have people to relate with, connect with, that's how we do it. So welcome, sis. God bless you. Welcome. You're welcome to my LS. So please just give me some time. Very soon you will get to connect to people. You get to meet lovely and amazing people to stay with. Let me just share myself out on the community tag and then on the Facebook and all that. Sorry guys, I have to share this out. I'm sorry guys. Please give me some minutes before we boil into this topic. It's an amazing topic today. Let me share myself out. Oh, let me share myself out before I get into this topic today. It's an amazing topic we're having today. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Guys, just give me like 2 minutes. 2 minutes for me to share this live stream out so we can have people to join us. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. I will be here for 20. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Trying to share out. Oh my God. Let me share my community tab and WhatsApp. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Let me leave it running. Thank you. I appreciate you there. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my God, my people are live. Live. I'm sharing them out and they're telling me they're live. Oh, he's well. I wonder how. So, you all are welcome. You all are welcome. Thank you very much for being here. I'm just trying to share myself out. I know it took a lot while, like 6 minutes now, but please, I'm sorry. I have a lot of places to share myself out. So, guys, I'm truly, truly very sorry. So, on today's topic we'll be talking about, as you all see on the topic today, we'll be talking about the reason why you need to know him well. The reason why you need to know him well. That's what we are going to be talking about today. Welcome, beautiful. Welcome. Thank you for that like. Thank you, my sister. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you very much. So on today's topic, we'll be talking about the reason why you need to know him well. You need to know you need to know the man you're jumping into, you're getting married to, the reason why you need to know them. To know them is very, very important. Very, very important. So on today's topic, unlike yesterday's topic, we talk about five things, as in five, I can remember, yeah, five things you should look out for before jumping into relationship, kind of. So on this, let me put this this phone on charger because I'm using the phone before it disappoints. So on today, five amazing people, please give this stream a thumbs up as you're coming in. Thank you very much. And if you can share me out, don't hesitate to share me out so we can have, God bless you all as you share me out so we can have more people here. And I also need your contribution on this very topic today. So on today's topic, we'll be talking about, like yesterday I talked about five, as in five kind of men you need to avoid, and the things you need to look out for before getting into before getting into serious relationship with men, with a man or with a woman. Okay, I talked about getting involved with lazy men. I talked about getting involved with, possessive men. I talked about getting involved with rich and possessive, as in rich and possessive men, very rich and very possessive men. We know all men are possessive, but in terms of, you got nothing in this house, I bought this is my money, this is my money, you have nothing in this house. So I talked about all this. If you have not watched my last video, the last live stream I made, just go and watch it. You will really learn a lot from there, and a lot of contribution was made too. So on today's video, the reason why you need to know hello Imoleya. You're welcome. Thank you so much for that love. Please, guys, as you're watching me, please like the stream. Give this the just click that like button. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. Okay, guys. So today I'm going to be, number one thing I'm going to be telling you is this: the reason why you need to know him or know her well before getting into relationship. We have different kinds of reason. Number one reason is when you're getting into relationship with a man or with a woman that is too secretive. With a man, everybody have secrets, but with someone that is too secretive, if you don't know your spouse very well, that he's so, I mean, he or she can kill someone without telling you. You understand? So you need to know the kind of person you are getting involved with. Some men, because these days some men and some women, they will actually pretend, or they cover up who they are or what they are, just to make sure they get you to be with them, or to make, for those of you that are into relationship, maybe just to get, I mean, men are always just to get in between your legs. You understand? So they'll just have to hide everything, the kind of person they are. And some women, just because they know this guy is handsome, oh my god, this guy is hardworking, he's work to do, and what happens? They will also hide who they are. They will also hide who they are. And when they get into the relationship, when they finally get into the house, and then there's a problem, and then you cannot handle it anymore, and then you want to divorce, and then you want to run away from the house every other minute. So that is the reason, those are the reason why you actually need to get involved with someone you know very well. It is very, very important. If you don't know, very true. Right on, sis. Thank you so much. If you don't know someone, you don't need to get involved in a relationship. That's why my last video I said you need to cut. You need to know the person. You need to be in a relationship at least 6 months, because I've seen so many cases. Before I start talking about relationship on my channel, I have seen a lot of cases whereby they just got married 3 months, 4 months, before you know it, they are divorced and they are separated. You understand? And some will also get married for years and we separate 10 years, 5 years, 7 years, 20 years, and then you'll be wondering, why do they have to separate now after 20 years? Why is it now? It's now because that thing that the woman was hiding before she get into that marriage has been exposed, and the man, or that thing that the man was hiding before getting into that marriage, has been exposed. And maybe the woman or the man was actually trying to put everything together to make sure this whole thing did not crash. Maybe it's a man that wants to actually be in a family. Maybe it's a woman that actually wants to be there because she have children. She doesn't want to have children in different places. And that's why so many marriages goes up to like 20 years before before they divorce, or goes to like 10 years before they divorce. All because the man, as long as it doesn't involve domestic violence, the man actually wants to stay in the marriage and keep his family together. The woman actually wants to be there, but the love is no longer there, because what the man or what the woman was expecting is not coming forth anymore. So, and the number two thing is this: be very careful of the kind of man or the kind of woman you're getting into. Some men are getting into you because of what they will get from you, or because of what they will get from your family. You need to know them very well and know that this person is not getting into me just because my family is rich, or just because I am rich, or just because he or she knows that when I get married to him, I'm going to give him a better life, or I'm going to give her a better life. Those are the kind of things you need to look, and that is the reason why you need to know your man, or you need to know your woman, before getting into a serious relationship that will lead to marriages, so that we don't have to like having problems of divorce here and there, domestic violence. When a woman is not happy, I was watching a video, I think a program on Facebook, and the man was complaining that the woman does not smile. I don't know if some program, is it a human rights program on Facebook. So, and the man was actually complaining that the woman does not smile. She doesn't laugh. She's always tightening up her face and all that. So, and I watched the whole of the things, and what I see in that relationship is that the reason why that woman is not smiling, she's not getting what she wants. The reason why she gets into that marriage is not really because she loved that man so much. You understand? When you are in when you are in a relationship that you are happy, you'll be all over everywhere. You'll be smiling as if you pick money outside, you know. How can you tell a woman to smile, to to cheer up when she's not happy in the house? You know, when everything is suddenly irritating her or something like that, because she's not getting that thing that she wanted from the marriage, and that's why she refused to be happy. And that's why she refused to happy. Yeah, you blaming the woman or blaming the man that he's not always happy, he doesn't play with you. He or she is not getting what she wants from that marriage. That is the reason why she is not happy. And that's the reason why he is not smiling or she is not smiling. Because she is not happy with the marriage. He is not happy with the whole thing. Everything has escalated that, I mean, is not what she wants. That's what she's getting. That's why she's not happy. Oh. It's not what she wants. That's what she's getting. That's why she is not happy. So for you to be happy, you need to actually know the kind of man you're getting married to. You need to actually know the kind of woman you're getting married to. You need to make friend. You need to be his friend, be his best friend. Like, be his friend. I have a friend of mine. I've been dating this guy for like, let's say for like 10 years. They are not married. They are just best of friends and everything. They were not, they just got married recently. And people were like, I myself, initially I was like, man, babe, this is too much. Oh, 10 years, ever since we wrote our jam, you are still with this guy till date, till I have my first child. Babe, what are you waiting for? I was like, this is too much. How can you be, what is he waiting for? Has he not asked you to marry him, or has he not, what is it? Are you not good enough and all that? And she said no, that they are good, they are fine. I was like, what? I mean, and she keep telling me she doesn't want to get into, and actually she was the one delaying the whole marriage of a thing. She was the one delaying the whole marriage of a thing. She doesn't want, she was telling me the guy proposed to her 5 years ago. Can you imagine? 5 years ago, the guy proposed to her 5 years before they got married. And not that the man do not want to get married to her within that time, but she does not want. She said she's not ready. She's still getting to know the man, and she wants to go and do her masters and all that. So many excuses. But she's lucky because why I say she's lucky, because the guy really loved her, and that is why the guy has to wait for her. But now they are married and they have a child. And very, very, really too much. Oh, I can't. Yeah, it's too much. Now they are married and they have a child. You understand? It is too much. And the way, when I go to their house, the way they play together, I am my husband, we don't even play like that. They do everything just like best of friends, it's not that they are pretending or something. You will see it, everything comes so natural, because they have been into each other for years. There is nothing that the guy will do now that the lady will say, I have never seen you behave like this. I don't know you were like this. I would have not gotten involved in this. You understand? And there is nothing that this woman will do now, and the man will say, I'm fed up, that kind of a thing. I don't know, this is how you wear, and blah blah blah. No, they live together. They actually live together for like 3 years. One thing I understand is very, let me read this message from my sister Sandra. One thing I understand, it's very hard to see a long time relationship to end up in marriage. You're right, it's very, very hard. It's very hard. They are lucky. It's very hard though, but my other brother too is an example too. My other brother, maybe he will get to watch this video. You know, she they just got married. They just got married last year. They have been in long time relationship for like, if I'm not mistaken, I think 7 or 9 years or so. For like 9 years, because and their marriage is their own case is that he actually traveled out, but he actually told the lady to get married, but the lady said no, and him too refused actually to also get married to another person, and it took them for like 9 years, like 9 whole years, you know everybody was like, what's going on, you ask this one say no, I'm not moving on, you ask this one say no, I'm not moving on, that kind of a thing. So, and now they are married, and they are happily married. They are like best of, in fact, they are best of friends. So those kind of people now, I think long time relationship is also good before marriage. Maybe like someone when you were in secondary school, or when you just finished secondary school, when you were still young anyway, someone very well, or maybe like long time relationship is also very good. But meeting someone 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and getting married to the person is actually very risky. You might not get to know everything about this person. You might not get to know this woman very well. You might be in love. You may be in love with this person. You might say that love covers everything. My dear, by the time you find out what you don't want on this marriage, my dear, there is nothing love will cover there. You'll find out that love can see. It's not blind. You will be seeing everything so clearly. you know there is something they call love at first sight, and this love at first sight make people to get married hush. They rush the whole thing. They hurriedly to get married because I love you, I just love the way you look, I love you, I love your physique, I love, she's so beautiful, she's hardworking, he's so hardworking, he's handsome, he's rich. And that makes, every time she's always shaking, she wants to be with the guy, and every time the guy wants to be with her. You understand? Yes, love is wearing glass. So my sister, love is wearing glass. So God bless you. Love is wearing glass. You understand? Sometimes they think that love is blind. Love is not blind. By the time you rush into it, you will rush out of it. So that's the reason why you need to know who you are getting married to. So many people these days, they get, some men are so, I want to talk about men this time around. I'm sorry, guys, if any man is watching me or watch me later, I'm very sorry, don't come for me. Some men, we actually hide the true color of themselves. Women also do it, not only men, but it's really common with men. Like I said in my yesterday video, that some men will say they will say, for example, they don't drink anymore, they don't smoke anymore, but because that girl is pretty, they want to get that girl pregnant, they want to get married to that girl. They want that lady, because that lady is pretty, I want that lady to give me beautiful children. That is what I want. Every other thing does not matter to them. You understand? That is, someone was on my live stream yesterday. Hi, good afternoon, dear Frank. Welcome, sweetheart. How are you doing? I hope you're good. Welcome to my live stream. I'm good, dear. Yes, no, the person, some people, sorry, let me read from my phone. Okay, yes. The person, some people just know the person, but they still want to marry that person. Yes, you're right, sweetheart. Some people, they don't know the person, but they just want to marry you. They just want you to give them those beautiful kids. Oh, this lady is so beautiful, I love her cup. She will make good babies. She will make good babies. That's what so many greedy men do. And I call it greedy because it's greedy because when you don't really know someone, you don't just jump into that relationship, because you're going to hurt that person. You're going to hurt that person because you're not truly in love with that person. You're in lust with that person, with the person's stature, with the way she talks, the way she looks, the way her eyebrow is. Oh, my kids will be so beautiful with this woman, you know. And that's what matters to so many men. That's what matters to them. The fact that we are going to live together for life does not matter to them. And some men too, and some men and some women, we get into marriage just because they want to use it to climb to the top. But oh, some people do pretend as well. You're right. Yes, you're right. Some people do pretend as well. That one is fraud. I call it fraud. I call it domestic fraud. You know, because somebody said it on my LS yesterday. He said it's domestic fraud. That's why I learned this language for the first time. So that is fraud. You hiding who you are just because you want to get married to this person, or just because you want to get married to this man, or just because you want to get married to this woman. You are a fraudster. Is domestic, it's called domestic fraud. You understand? You are a fraudster because you know that by the time you bring out who you are, this guy or this woman might not get married to you because he or she do not like your attitude or the way you behave. Hi, beautiful Osarobo, longest time success. How are you doing today? Welcome, beautiful. How are you? Osarobo, how are you? Long time. It's been a long time, dear. Osarobo, share me out, sweetheart. Please share me out. If you're here, please share me out to your WhatsApp, to your Facebook, and to your community tag, so we can have more people to learn from this topic. It's a very interesting topic. Thank you for that amazing thumbs up, Osarobo. God bless you, sis. God bless you so richly. Thank you so much. Please, sis, if you can share me out, please share me out. God bless you, darling. So, as I was saying, it is called domestic fraud. You hide who you are just to make sure that that person gets what I mean that person gets married to you. You know, that is fraud. You're a fraudster. It's not by stealing somebody's things that make you fraudster. You are a fraudster, you know. Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Thank you, sis. Sarobo, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing me out. God bless you, sis. Thank you so much. God bless you. For you hiding the kind of person you are just to make sure a woman gets married to you and just to make sure a man gets married to you, it is very, very wrong. And that's why I brought out this topic today, that you must know the person you're getting married to or the person you're dating. You want to get into a lifetime, although these days people don't call it lifetime anymore, because it was those days they say it's a lifetime stuff. Marriage is a lifetime stuff. This time around, when you are married to someone and you don't behave yourself, nobody wants stress anymore, because these days what we see is domestic violence, killing and destroying every other day. So nobody wants to die in a marriage or a relationship that is not going smoothly. God bless you. Very bad thing. This happened to me. What happened to you? Very bad thing. This happened to you too. Okay, this happened to me. Okay, you see, it's a very bad thing. It also happened to me ever before I got married. Also happened to me. Then the guy I was supposed to marry, he hide everything about him. He hid it because me. I said in my last video that I don't like smokers. I don't like people that drink and smokes. It always turns my stomach around. I don't like it. I have never taken alcohol in my life. I don't like the smell. In fact, I'm allergic to it. And smoking again, but when I met him, then he said he has stopped it and all that. But thank God I find out. I had to go to his place unannounced. He said he swore to me that he has stopped it. In fact, any day I see him with it, I should just cut the relationship and all that. So I said, okay, fine. And then the day I told him I was traveling, Osarobo, relate with Sandra. Sandra is an amazing person and supportive. Osarobo, if you don't have Sandra, I remember I was in a relationship with this guy. He is nice and very supportive, but he easily throw his hands on me. I couldn't risk my life but getting married to him, even if he is supportive. Of course, you see, that is the main. You just took a very you took, I mean, you take a very strong decision, a very strong and difficult decision for so many women to take. You understand? Some women will say, because this man is so supportive, he is so nice, he gives me money, this man will take care of me, I will manage it, maybe he will stop. He will not stop. When you are in a relationship and the person is always like this, before you, in fact, before you make him angry, his hand is always on your face, my dear, run for your dear life, because it will not stop. When if he or she get married to you, it will increase. That way it will increase to blow and beating with belt and all that. And that's why so many people are killed in this shenanigan calls marriage. I can't endure every characters from a guy. I can endure every character from a guy, but I hate a man who beats. My dear, it's very sad. My always use knife. Always use knife. My always use knife. Jesus, my dear, it's good you run away. Knife. That's one I cannot take. Oh. Even slap alone, you're talking of knife. God forbid. And some will be in a relationship, they will know that this man is always hitting them, he's always beating them, and maybe they will threaten the man that I'm going to leave the relationship, and the man will say, if you leave me, I will kill you, I will kill me and kill you. From where? I run for my life. Osarobo, you need to run for your life, because that one, carrying knife, God forbid. Success, thank God for you. Thank God for you. How can you be in a relationship and the person will be carrying knife to hit you, just because? That is why you need to know the person you're getting into. We don't need to rush into relationship because everybody is getting married, because my friend is married, because my neighbor is married. Why are you rushing? Why are you rushing? There is no time that is too late. There is no time that is too late. A woman at 60 something gave birth. So why wouldn't you just calm down and look for your life partner? Because I know that every woman have a life partner. Every woman and every man have a life partner. He said, well, let me see. He said, um, now he said, I'm a bad person. My dear, you're not a bad person, no. You running for your life does not make you a bad person. You're not a bad person. Let me remain a bad woman than me to stay in a marriage that I will be, I will, in fact, they will be beating me, that my life will be at risk. What about anything happens to me? What happens to my children? Another person will take care of the kids. What happens to my own children? And he will get married to another woman. And before you know it, maybe when he goes to jail, for example, you are in Europe, you say it's an accident, when you go to jail, before you know it, 3 years, 5 years, he's out, he's married to another woman. And you're telling me I'm a bad woman because I want to run for my own life? That does not make you a bad woman, my dear. That does not make you a bad person. You only decide to save your life for good. Hi everyone. Mama Joe, welcome, darling. Thank you for that amazing thumbs up. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, Mama Joe. God bless you for being here. God bless you. God bless you. I appreciate your coming. God bless you. Welcome, darling. Please, darling, if you can share me, please share me out. God bless you, Mama Joe. So, guys, if you don't have Mama Joe, go show Mama Joe some love. I have amazing people here, strong, amazing people watching me. So guys, let's continue. So since Osarobo, my dear, that does not make you a bad person. No mind, success. Sandra, that is it. I tire for that does not make you a bad person, my darling. That does not make you a bad person. It only makes that makes you a strong person, a strong woman. Because so many women would like, I can't leave him because he's supportive. I can't leave him because he gives me money. I can't leave him because I have a child for him. For God's sake, when you die during this process, those money will be given to another woman. When you die, your children will be taken care of by another woman. Tell me, which one do you prefer? Staying in a relationship or staying in a marriage that they are always hitting you like like using you as a punching bag? I always talk about domestic violence. I am very, very against it. I am very, very against domestic violence. Anytime you start raising your hand on me, that time I will start bringing my bags outside, because I cannot risk another woman taking care of my own children for me. No, no. And some women, they have this inferiority complex that when I go out now from this marriage, people will say I'm this, people will say I'm that. For God's sake, when you die in that relationship, when you die in that marriage, people will say you are stupid. Even in your grave, they will insult you, they will curse you. In your grave, people will curse you. People will insult you. You will be, if someone is in the grave rolling, you will be rolling and blaming yourself in the grave. Why you did not run for your life? Why you did not run for your life so you can take care of your children? Some women will want to be with a guy because of the sexual pleasure. It's just too bad. Many ladies are just gambling with their future. My dear, that is what my family is saying now because I left. Okay, you see, that is it. That is it. My dear, you don't have to, what you just need, sorry, is for you to build your future, for you to be a stronger woman, for you to be strong, for you to look for that person that will love you for who you are, not for what you are. That person that will never raise his finger on you. It's better, before I used to say it's better for, and again, like yesterday, I also discussed about men that talks too much. And I always say, when I witnessed my friend's husband, in their house, and all everything that happened. And then I said to myself, it's better for a man. Then I said, it's better. Then I was not married. I said, it's better for a man to beat me than to be talking like this. Because I can't bear it. Talking, and how can you be, with those emotional, the man will say something, even the ones that she do, the ones she not do, the man will be spilling it out, and maybe people will believe him. The way he talk, as if he has problem with his mouth. A man that talks too much, run away from that man before getting into the relationship. So I want to treat the I want to talk about what Sister Osa Robo's success said. That is what my family is saying now because I left. My dear, do not mind your family. Do not mind what people will say. Do not mind what friends will say. Just mind what God will say. Like me, I don't listen to people. I don't listen to what people will say. And I will never listen to what people will say. I only mind what God will say. If I stayed in that relationship and get killed, would my God be happy for me? When God know that I have been seeing this coming and I am there. And some people will say divorce, the Bible hates divorce. The Bible hates divorce not when you start hitting your wife, because even is in the Bible that you should treat your wife just the way you love your wife, just the way God loved the church. When God loves us, that is why no matter how the sin we commit sins every day, we also apologize to God and He forgives us, right? You understand me? And God has never taken our life just because we offend Him. No, we all offend God every day. We all offend God every day and ask for mercy every minute, every day. Even as I'm talking, maybe I've used so many words that I'm not supposed to use, that I've offended God. I will still ask him for mercy, and he will have mercy on me, because he loves me and you. Everything go back to your husband. Osarobo, you took the right step. Yes, Sandra. You took the right step just for you to be alive for yourself. For you to be alive for your children if you have kids. For you to be alive for you to fulfill your destiny in life. Because these days we see so many things that happens in marriage, so many domestic violence, so many things. You see, to show that it's end time. Someone will just wake up and you will take knife and you will stab your own husband. That is to say that you have been nursing that hatred, that bitterness in your heart. That bitterness in your heart, you have been nursing it. Maybe the man has been dealing with you so hard. And you wake up when you have been nursing hatred, bitterness, everything in your heart. And you wake up one day and then you take a knife. Instead of you to take a knife and kill someone, it's better for you to walk away, my dear. So don't mind people that said that is taking it bad. Everything go back to the to your husband. Growing up, my life was a living hell. You see, you just have to put yourself together, sis. You have to put yourself together, and it's good you live when you're still alive, because like I said before, when you die, when anything happens to you in that relationship or in that marriage, my dear, that same your family will insult you on your grave. They will even pee on your grave. That same your family will say you're useless. And if people used to hear, if the spirits used to hear, wherever the person is, the person will be crying and shedding tears. I die, no, I would have just go and be alive till date. So I don't want that for my kids. Of course. And that's why we need to be lecturing our children, especially when they are growing up. You have to know the person you're getting married to. So many of us, our parents push us into marriage. I watched one video on YouTube. I've forgotten the name, but I actually subscribed to her channel. She was telling her story, and I cried so bitterly. I subscribed to her channel. She's a new YouTuber anyway. I think she's based in Nnewi, Nigeria. She's a new YouTuber. I've forgotten her name. So maybe I'll look for her name on my next video. I might write the name so you guys go and watch the video of this lady. She have 2 kids. She was forced into this marriage just because of financial problems, because her parents were not financially balanced. She just finished her primary school. I think secondary school or primary school. Her secondary school. And because the parents were not rich, and the man is rich, he has everything, and the man is 18 years older than her. She was a teenager then. She doesn't even know what is marriage. She just finished her secondary school. She was a teenager. And her parents pushed her. I listened to the story. I was like, God. So this kind of things still do happen. I was sharing tears. I was watching it. I was crying for this lady. She was a teenager, my dear. So she was a teenager. She have 2 kids now. And what happened? She said she cries every day in the marriage as a baby. And what happened? The husband promised the family that he was going to put her in school. And finally, the man is actually a good man. The man is older than her with 18 years. And the man is actually a good person, helped her family financially, helped her brothers, and put her in school. Initially, before she could know, she got pregnant. She got used to this. Thank you for that amazing thumbs up. Thank you for that like coming, guys. So before she know it, she was pregnant, and she had to start part-time school. The man had to put her in part-time school. She's a widow at 24 as I'm talking to you now. She's now a widow. So I cried so much when I was watching this video. Hey, one SP, like and share. Oh, my darling brother is here. My brother from another mother. God bless you, bro. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. I appreciate you. God bless you so much. Thank you so much. One SP. Thank you. God bless you, dear. God bless you. Thank you. Hey, Mommy Jessila. I gave you welcome, ma. I gave you 7. Oh, thank you for that 7 amazing thumbs up, Mommy Jessila. God bless you. Mommy Jessila, you're welcome. Thank you for that thumbs up. God bless you guys. You're welcome to this LS. Oh my God, my darling Ifdal is in the building. Thank you, Sister Ifdal, for being here. Please, Mommy Jessila, Sister Ifdal, please share me out. Please share me out, okay? So, good morning to you, 1SP. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm not at home. Okay, love. Okay, darling. No problem. No problem. No problem, sweetheart. So I was watching this video of this lady. I was actually shedding tears. I cried throughout the video I was watching. I've forgotten her name. I actually subscribed on her YouTube channel. I think she had about 2,000 plus subscribers. I mean, the story is, and she have a lot of view on this. She have a lot of views on this very story. She is a widow now, a mother of 2 boys. She's a widow. I don't know if most of you have come across her YouTube channel. You know, I don't know if most of you have come across her YouTube channel. She's a mother. She's a widow now at 20. At 24. She's 24 years old now with 2 kids. 2 kids, 24 years old. To see how cruel and this how wicked this world is. She was pushed to a marriage that she was pushed into this marriage because her parents were not well to do. She said her father called her and told her plainly, like, there is no school, you can't go to school, I don't have money to train you in school. The best thing for you is for you to get married. And from that very moment her world turned upside down. She doesn't even know what to do. She doesn't even know what to, before she could know, someone came from nowhere, asked her hand in marriage and all that, and the guy senior her with like 18 years older than her, you understand. So unfortunately, fortunately, the guy is rich. The guy helped her family quite all right. She said she later adjusted. Oh, Mommy Jessila, God bless you, ma. Thank you very much, ma, for sharing me out. God bless you, ma. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. So she later adjusted to this thing called marriage. So she starts with the man because the man was nice and kind to her. The man was actually matured and very much older than her and everything, and experienced and all that. So, and she said her mother-in-law too was the best woman so far in the world. That some people say mother-in-laws are not good, but her mother-in-law was the best, the best. Even with her childishness, the woman was always standing for her in the family. So, and then her husband became sick. Something happened. She told the story. Maybe later I will bring up her YouTube channel and put it there. And when she was telling this story, she was actually crying, and I cry so much as if it happens to me. So that's why I say that our parents should please stop pushing our young ones. Stop pushing our young ones to go and get married just because you want to change your financial status. That is not good, and that is not fair for the woman, for the lady, for the girl. It's not fair for them. These are the scars that will live to them, that will live for, in fact, forever. These are the scars that will be on in their hearts forever. They might be doing where yeah, if that were our grandchildren. Okay, so those are the kind of scars that will be there forever, that will not go out. That's why I made this topic today, that we should get to know who we're getting married to, and not because you find out that this person is financially okay, this person can take care of you, or maybe because your mother know that this person, or your father know that this person is rich, the family is rich, they can actually change our financial status and all that. It means you're selling your child out. You're selling that girl out. You're selling her to not to someone she doesn't even know. So when I watched this video, I cried so much, and then I learned a lot of things from that video. I learned a lot of things from that video. And now she's a widow of 24 years old, a widow at 24 years old. You know, a young widow for at 24 years old. You know, then she actually became a widow because her husband refused to listen to her. Her husband, there's a burial, according to her, that the burial they wanted to attend, they agreed, she and her husband agreed that her husband is not attending that burial. And all of a sudden they start calling him from the village and all that. And all of a sudden the husband went out with the brother and came back and start packing the things that is going to the village. She was like, I thought we've discussed about this. He will not listen to you because you are way. I just shared you. Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so much, Mama Joe. God bless you. Thank you so much, Mama Joe. He will not listen to you because he's way older than you. He feel that you're just saying it, you're just talking out of unexperienced or something. Maybe you don't know what you're saying, you're just a child, you don't know what village thing is all about. But she said her spirit has told her that her husband should not go. She had everything was shown to her, and she was actually pleading to this man not to go, and he pushed her away, and he traveled and get poisoned, and that was it. And that was the reason why she let me just say the story. Maybe I'll put the link, and then hi everyone. Oh, sis Vivian, long time. Welcome, sis. Long time. God bless you, sis. Welcome. God bless you. Thank you for being here. God bless you, sis. Thank you for that amazing thumbs up. Sister Vivian, it's been a long time. How are you doing? I hope you all are keeping safe. Yeah, 1XP say good morning, Vivian. 1XP in the building, guys. I'm good, I'm good too. I'm fine. Please, Sister Vivian, share me out if your village people, your community people can be here. So, as I was saying, and that was it. That was how she made herself. That was how they made her a widow at 24 years old. So you need to know. That's the reason why you need to know. You really need to know who you are getting married to, or who you are getting into a relationship with. It is very important. Relationship or marriage is a lifetime thing. You don't just get married, you don't just fall into a relationship, or you want to be in a relationship just because your family wants you to be there. Sorry guys, my battery is off. Because your family wants you to be there, you just be in the relationship that's abusive relationship. Oh, thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Sister Vivian. God bless you, sis. Thank you so much. You not just be in a relationship just because you think that your family wants you to be in that relationship, or you think that, your children want to, just you think that your children want you to be in that relationship. Your children want you to be happy. Yes, your family may want you to be in that relationship, to be in that marriage, but your children want you to be happy. They want to see a mother that when she comes into the house, hi sweetie, how are you doing? They want to be happy. You understand? So let me read this message from Mommy Jessila. Mommy Jessila said, exactly, men who marry young ladies, those young ladies end up being young widows. You're right. Or cheating on them at their old bodies can no longer, as their old bodies can no longer satisfy a young lady. Is this is disapproved? Yeah, you're right, sis. to go into forced marriage. Yes, it's an abomination to go into forced marriage. It's not good. And you as an elderly person looking for a young lady to get married to because you're way you think you can control this person, but when you're older than this person, although they said love does not matter, if this young lady truly love you, she will stay with you for life and never cheat on you, okay? But if this young lady did not love you, you just, you buy her off by, by using money to entice the whole family, using money to bribe everyone just because you want to get a young blood. Yeah, my dear. By the time you get old, this young lady is going to leave you because you're way back. Maybe you're 40 something years older than her, you're 20 something years older than her. She is going to leave you for a younger person, or she's going to cheat on you when your body is tired. Like Mommy Jessila said, when your body is tired, when you're tired, you can no longer satisfy a young body, and then she's going to look for someone that is going to satisfy her. We see that every day. We hear that every other day. So do not get married to people just because you feel you want to get something from them. Just because you want to get something from them. Do not get married to someone because you want to get something from them. It's very wrong. It's very, very wrong. So, and that makes her a widow. She became a widow at the age of 24. The man died. Do you want to tell me that she won't remarry? She's going to remarry. She's going to get married even to a younger man. The fact that she had 2 boys, 2 kids for this man, do not stop her from getting married because the man is gone. And that's why we must always also listen to, that's why we should listen to our partners. It's very, very important. You don't know if the angel is using her to talk. You don't know. And you just don't want to listen because you feel that what she's saying or what he's saying is not relevant. It's a very big lesson to us. A very, very big lesson to us. When you feel that what your partner is saying to you is not relevant, that you want to do that one you want to do. Like most of the time, when I say something to my partner and he doesn't listen to me, I'll just let him be. And when the thing backfired, he will come back to me and say, oh, look. I said, but I said it and you didn't listen to me. So you just let them be, and then they will finally get the results in the hard way. And it's not good. It's always very good to listen to your husband, to listen to your wife, to listen to your partners. Maybe the angels, maybe God is talking through them to tell you something you never can tell. And you don't listen to them just because you feel that you are the man or you are the lady, you are the woman, you are the boss here. You own yourself, you own your money, or you own whatever you want. You do whatever you want. That's not right. And that's the main reason why we have to get married to our best friends. You get married to your best friend, anything, like anything. When you get married to your best friend, anything you want, as in anything you want to do, he or she will not stop you because he trusts you. She trusts you. She trusts your judgment. He trusts your judgment and all that. And that is the reason why we should not get married to people we don't know. I hope this message sinks, and I hope we all learn some things from this message. And I am so grateful to all of you that have shared me out, to everybody that is here. Mommy Jessila just sent a message. Let me read Mommy Jessila's message. And please, guys, if you have any question, you can also ask so we can get to do this, okay? Let me read the message from Mommy Jessila. Mommy Jessila said, at host, I pray the woman you are talking about receive help from his estate, from his estate or so. Yeah, I pray so. I pray she concentrates on her two children. Yeah, I pray so to her. I think I sent her a message too on the comment section below. I also said something like that. you know I pray so too. I pray so too. I pray that God give her the heart and the strength to take care of those children. If their father made provision for them, so she does not go from fry pan to fire. I hope so, my dear sister. I hope so. I hope so. I just hope their father actually made provision for them. But I don't know. She still have so many stories to talk about, telling us how she landed herself in this kind of situation. She have a lot of things to say, because when she was actually saying that one, she was actually crying. She had a lot of things to say, a lot of things to say. She had a lot of things to talk about, and she could not make the whole video. She could not make everything, so she had to cut it off. And then I think, yeah, the person that was filming her had to, cut it off and said she could not continue. And I pray that God gives her the strength and the ability and the finance to take care of the children. And I pray that God gives her a man that will be her friend, that will also take care of her children with her. Yeah. Bye for now, host. What is the woman's channels? Yes, I actually subscribe to her channel, but I am going to leave it link. I'm going to link it below. I'll try and link it below. She doesn't. I will try and link it below, because I actually said a story, so I will try and put it in my, yeah, try and link it below. So when I upload this video, when this video finish uploading, I'm going to link it below so you can check it out. She really have a lot to say on her channel. So I don't know her from anywhere. I just come across her video and I start watching it, and it was so touching. I think she have about 2,000 subscribers or so, but she have a lot of view. Uh, I think 15,000 views or something for this particular story. Not up to 2 weeks or 3 weeks. She made this. Not up to 2 weeks. She made this video, but she had already about 9,000 or 15,000. She had 15,000 subscribers. I mean, sorry, 15,000 view. She have only 2,000 something subscribers. She's just a new YouTuber. I think she have only 5 videos on her channel, and I mean, she have a lot to say. I will link her. I will actually link her name, her YouTube name under there. I actually subscribed to her channel because of her story. I thought better she does not bring another man to those children. My dear, the children are still very young. They are very young. I think she have the one of 8 years, 7 years or so, 7 years, and I think 4 years or 5 years. The children are still very young. I don't know how old, but I think they're like my son's age mates. They are still very young, 8, 7, 8, 6 or so. The husband died when the other baby was 1 year. I think on the other baby's birthday, according to her. So I'll try and link her channel down below so that people will go and check out and also learn from her story. It's a very touching story. Some of our African parents that is always giving out their children because of financial problem in the family. It's very, very wrong. It's very, very wrong. Yeah, she's very young. Oh, she's just 24. Mommy Jessila, she's just 24. She's young. She actually cut her hair. The only thing, she cut her hair, as a widow, she have to cut her hair. She have a low cut. She's young. She's a small girl. She's 24 years old. She young. After those children have gone to university, to uni, she will still be young, and her children could her not to be messed with. Yeah, 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 yeah. But I think it's difficult at her young age now. I think it's difficult for her to just be. It's difficult for most women, but for me, I would rather stay with my children and take care of my children and make sure they grow up, they go to school, and take care of them without. I mean, it's not necessary bringing a man into their life anyway. But for so many women, it's difficult. It's going to be difficult for them, especially. I think I had someone that said some women can't stay without without men, especially for the women that can't stay without men. It's kind of difficult, but it's advisable for you to, if their father left some things for them, it's advisable for the person, for her to, you know use those things, train the children, and when the children grow up, then she's still young, she's still 24. When she sacrificed 10 years of, it's not much, sacrifice 10 years taking care of those children is not much, but some people will say it's much. So thank you everyone for watching. Sister Jessila, Mommy Jessila, I'm so happy. Thank you everyone that have shared me out. Thank you so much. And this will be the end of the stream today. God bless you all for being here. I hope to be on live tomorrow again. God bless you all. Thank you very much. Bye. Bye bye. Ciao.